Yo, yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? So, we got some things to go over, and shit got, I would say shit got real last night, but um, it's just Nicki doing what Nicki always does, and things like that. Trying to start from the beginning. Let's roll. There's a lot of tweets to go over. All right, let's make sure y'all can hear me before we go further. I'm trying to find the first tweet as well. Maybe I might have went too far. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so I think there's more, man. Nicki's been tweeting like a motherfucker, bruh. More, it's more. Do, 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 22. It wasn't that long ago. All right, we're close. We're close. Okay. Is there more, bro? It can't be. All right, so I wish I had like actual times, but let's pull up because I actually screenshot a few things too, but I want to pull up Punch's tweet as well because I think Punch, who's the manager of TDE, I am still Punch. I think he started this whole shit by mistake. By mistake. I thought it was supposed to be some underlining, but I don't think so. I think he just ended up signing an artist. The artist dropped the song. Not even a popular artist. They just signed somebody, and shit turned left, man. Oh, he's tweeting more. All right, so Punch had posted this right here. It's a Broken Barbies video. This girl, I Am Lyric. I don't think this has anything to do with anything, but we gotta watch it because this is what started everything.
No money for no pen, so I made my Barbies fuck, yeah. Okay.
I think the song is terrible, personally. I think she looks weird, but she got signed, so she accomplished the mission.
Had no money for no Ken, so I made my Barbies fuck. Taking lines between the notes and the backup pickup trucks. Red verbs and adjectives become nouns if you don't duck. Said goose do they do that's the
If you're just now joining us, this is the artist Punch song that made Nicki Minaj go crazy.
in circles, run amok. Dead conversations, hating, complaining, no thank you, yuck. Intellectual masturbators, them words ain't doing much. I am lyric, surreptitious niggas, what the fuck is up?
Okay, it do sound better than I thought it did.
Is you addicted to my downs, cause you know from all your stuff. I get it, you thought I was playing around. Trigger me, I'll bring extensions, cuck. Leave a hater wet and wavy, you got yucky in the truck. Miss Mary, Mac, all dressed in black. Got silver buttons on buttons.
This kinda, I gotta apologize to my homie Freeway. I told him this shit was trash, but it's not bad.
Little suckers back, fuck back. She saw elephants hopping fences. She wanna get high like that. Touching the sky like that. I promise to never come back. Great. Got silver buttons on buttons. Plus suckers back, fuck back. I'm here to help.
Alright, so I've gotten enough of that. So that is someone called I Am Lyric. Punch, who is the manager of TDE, posted that and also tweeted Broken Barbies. Then Nicki Minaj went ham. So he tweeted that 22 hours ago. So I guess anything further than 22 hours would be too much. All right, so let's see. Is this anything about it? Because Nicki Minaj had a lot going on with the whole Beyonce and Jay-Z thing. Um, Nicki snapping on everybody. All right, here we go. LOL, y'all remember that man from TDE who kept bullying me on Twitter for no reason? We have receipts. I have never responded to him. What was his name again, y'all? I'm gonna give him a nickname. I'm gonna call him minus 30 million from now on. Minus 30 million. I wonder what that means. I want to see what people are saying under here. Oh, they're talking about Punch. So Nicki was talking about Punch, I guess. Punch had tweeted Nicki projected to do 225,000 the first week. Yikes. Somebody retweeted and said, y'all want to know the funniest thing about this? Her album had the highest first week sales out of any rap album, male or female, in 2012. Someone said, so why don't you put two and two together and realize it was a compliment, Goofy? So Punch was complimenting Nicki. This girl came to attack Punch. This guy said he was complimenting him. And then they posted Punch's tweets. And this is all in 2015. He said he likes this Nicki video. Yeah, it looks like Punch likes Nicki. Like, as an artist, he likes Nicki. So somebody took it as a diss. And then somebody said, he never dissed you. Stop feeding your fans delusions based on misunderstanding. So basically they're saying that Nicki Minaj takes a lot of misunderstandings and turns it into something else. So they're talking about Punch. Okay. Nicki's tweeting about multiple things at once, bro. Oh my God. All right, so now she posted. So this is the guy, I Am Punch. This is the guy that we went over these screenshots with, who is the manager of TDE. I Am Still Punch. Nicki Minaj says, me after I suck some good dick, I guarantee you wouldn't fight a man. We have every tweet of your incessant bullying, lying, and more. Your name was added to that list, shitty drawers. Same thing that make you laugh, make you shit. Tiny dick exclusive, TDE. Wow. Y'all remember when Doo was on the beats feeling his boo boo? Now he's sitting in it. I don't know what justice for Demori means. Guess we'll look that up. So she's saying this is Punch again. She's just pretty much trolling Punch the whole time. I'm trying to see what this justice for Demori is. Is that his real name? Demori? Demori? Nicki Minaj used hashtags linked to Demori lawsuit. Who is Demori? So people don't know who Demori is. This says, for those who's wondering who Demori is, that remains unclear. Alright, let's type Demori lawsuit. See what Nicki's talking about. It's the Jay-Z thing? Demori claims in a recent filed lawsuit orchestrated by her own mothers who have protected her. Rock Nation wants to help. So this is Desiree Perez's daughter. Rock Nation CEO Desiree Perez's daughter Demori sued her this month, alleging that she had her baker acted for no reason. I want to see about this because Nicki's talking about it, so it must be important. As that loads, we will keep going because the whole thing is Nicki's against Rock Nation right now because she says Jay-Z owes her money. So she's mixing in with this SZA stuff and this Punch stuff with that. Let's keep going. I might have to. Okay, so SZA ended up responding saying, well, we don't know if she responded, but they said she hasn't tweeted in months or years and says Mercury retrograde. Don't take the bait. LOL, silly goose. People assume SZA was talking about Nicki. Nicki retweeted it. Go draw your freckles back on Buki. Justice for Demori. Deposition Perez. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Sounding like a fucking dead dog. Bitch looking and sounding like she got stung by a fucking bee. ... Draws on my fake freckles. So she's going in on SZA. Let me go back to being shy and meek. Y'all have a blessed night. See you tomorrow. So she's trying not to entertain this whole Nicki thing. She actually did end up responding to a few things. So she had responded under Nicki's thing. I don't know if y'all can see this, but SZA had said, I wasn't even talking about or to anyone. I had just got off stage talking about retrograde. Niggas added me. The fuck? Yes, I'm mad. Now, do you need that? Then it got even more messy because people started tweeting Nicki saying it's not even Mercury retrograde. I don't know nothing about no retrograde or no Mercury, but people saying it's not even right now, so it's some bullshit. Then Nicki posted this. Bitch damn near broke that man back and leg. I don't know if she's saying they had something going on or not. Bitch fat and chubby and skinny at the same damn time. Bitch, where are those 30 million streams that disappeared on Spotify like your fake freckles? So that's why she's calling him Mr. Minus 30 million, because Nicki's claiming that her streams are fake and 30 million Spotify streams just disappeared out of the blue. More shit talking. Wait, does SZA think she's more successful than me? Y'all catch me up, please. SZA, if every song you've ever done vanished right now, the music business wouldn't even miss you. Hold on. Wouldn't even miss you. I've been to countries that never heard of you. I know you're not that stupid. Are you? Stadiums? Question mark. Did you? All right. She posted some stuff about SZA on here too. So here's the Mercury retrograde. No, we're not currently in a Mercury retrograde period. So she's saying SZA came up with some bullshit. We gotta get back to where we were, because people are clowning. Someone posted this.
Another one, thank you. Another one, thank you.
That's funny. Every time someone paid him, he drew a freckle. All right. 1 second. I got to unfollow somebody right now. They're fucking up my stream. It don't matter. Whatever. We're grown. I don't get it. Neither Rihanna. Oh, this is an old SZA tweet. I don't get it. Neither Rihanna or Sierra can hold a note worth a damn. One's just worse than the other. So what's the beef? So SZA was talking bad about them before she blew up, like everybody was talking bad about everybody back then in 2011. Bitch used to be on Twitter dissing Rihanna, Sierra, etc. But when it was time to suck dick and get opportunities for them, she drew them freckles on and got to sucking, right? Allegedly. Like, bitch, stop being jealous of women who you secretly would kill to be up their assholes. These men putting batteries in y'all's backs, and y'all stupid enough to keep it going, not peeping that it's not going to end well for them or you. 1 second. Scenes here. Oh, didn't set that up yet. All right, anyway, actually, let me get that right. Had to unfollow somebody. The whole issue with SZA is coincidentally came on Twitter talking about not taking the bait in a retrograde that's not even happening after not tweeting since June. Blah, blah, blah. Here's more screenshots. Nicki just does too much for me, bro. Why can't Nicki be normal and stop beefing online? All right, so I ain't gonna lie, she kind of did SZA dirty on this one. Before I play this, it does sound really bad, SZA's performance that Nicki's pulling up. But you got to understand, these people are performing a lot for months. So your voice could be gone. I don't think SZA's a bad singer. I think she's actually a great singer. But they caught her in a bad moment.
Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, I just keep me satisfied.
It sounds pretty bad if you are musically inclined. Sounds like she's singing through her nose, but it doesn't matter. Must have been a good old retrograde child. Bitch singing Spanish with English words. The bitch singing in script. And Nicki was done. That's a lot of Nicki tweets. And I think Punch was like, what did I miss? And he reposted this academics thing. And it's funny how people post academics. Punch don't fuck with act like that, bro. Especially after that whole Kendrick situation. So let's see.
Kendrick weirdo fans or whoever the fuck are SZA fans, if y'all like y'all artists, don't ever tweet me none of this shit. I had that chick crying like a motherfucker, crying to Drake, crying to TDE, Top Dog, and 15 Bloods, nigga. Stop playing. Don't even do it. I'm just keeping the bean with you. She couldn't cut that song Slime You Out and all that hands on your knees shit if I ain't fucking back off. Drake had to call me. Please don't do that. I don't know what Drake got with her. Drake was fucking the shit out of her or whatever the fuck it was. He was rapping about it. He ain't telling me nothing. He just rapping about it. Don't bring me into it. Because if y'all get me excited, I'm gonna say this ain't at me. Because if y'all get me excited, this chick will commit it. I'm telling you. Okay? If she cried, that was the lightest I ever went on anybody. And she cried to Drake, couldn't do a song. She cried to all the blood hunters or whatever the fuck they are in California, nigga. Had them call them 35 niggas and whack call me. If I really get on this chick ass, my Kendrick weirdo fans or whoever.
Act went crazy, bro. Punch was like, chill. And he's basically like, chill. Ayo, academics, didn't you say that Homeboy personally wrote captions for Academics TV, or are you capping when you said it? Post is unavailable. Why can't we see it? Didn't you say that the Homeboy personally write the captions for Academics TV? Academics deleted some tweets, bro, and I don't know what this is about. Damn, that would have been nice to know. That was at midnight. Damn, I missed that by 12 hours. Alright, anyway, so let's watch a video. Boom. And basically, the Breakfast Club has said that Nicki asked SZA for a feature, asked Punch for a SZA feature in the past. Punch was like, yo, SZA's making an album. We'll get back to you. And they never got back to her. Now she hates SZA. Who needs friends like Nicki?
Well, this back and forth was not on my bingo card for 2025. Nicki Minaj and SZA yesterday traded some words on X. So Nicki Minaj, at first she was tweeting about one of the TDE execs, Punch, who used to work with SZA. She basically felt like some of the tweets that he was tweeting while he was promoting a song were indirect shots at her. So she then...
What was the song?
It's a song called Broken Barbies, but it's something that he had been promoting prior to this back and forth. But Nicki Minaj felt like there were some shots being thrown her way in some of the tweets that he was tweeting about that song. But so she began then tweeting at him and just alleging a couple different things, alleging that because she decided not to do business with him, that he had been trying to sabotage her career and different things of that nature. So those tweets are happening. And then SZA tweets, not at Nicki Minaj, but she tweets randomly, Mercury retrograde, don't take the bait, laugh out loud, silly goose.
Remember, we went through all of that. I want to look up this Justice for Damori that Nicki was tweeting about constantly. Baker acted. Legally, I can't go home. No, you cannot. You're being Baker acted. What is Baker acted? What is Baker acted? Being Baker acted refers to being placed under involuntary psychiatric examination and potential temporary detention in Florida. Damn, someone said that she was crazy. I can't drive with you and you guys take me. You're going to be in hand. What the fuck is this? I don't know nothing about this. According to Damori, it's her own mother who is behind the incident. In the lawsuit, she claims that Desiree Perez, who is Jay-Z's CEO of his company, to have Damori falsely detained under Florida's Baker Act. She is the CEO of Rock Nation, which is a company that she owns along Jay-Z, the famous rapper. The complaint alleges that a conspiracy saying Perez used her own money, power, and influence to tear apart Damori and her husband, and created an enterprise of individuals to effectuate her plot. Essentially trying to separate me from my husband to falsely accuse him of domestic violence. The CEO of Rock Nation denied these allegations. A month before Damori filed her complaint, NBC6 investigators found Perez filed her own lawsuit against Damori's husband, Javon, citing Perez says she shows he has abused her daughter for years. So Nicki Minaj is saying justice for Damori because Nicki Minaj don't like Rock Nation, and Jay-Z because they owe her $200 million from what she claims. I think it was $200 million. So now Nicki's using this whole CEO of Rock Nation's daughter lawsuit thing as a way to troll them and get under their skin and all this other stuff. The mama is saying that the daughter is crazy, and the mama is the CEO of Rock Nation. Mama's saying daughter is crazy. Nicki Minaj is feeding into all this shit, and she threw that in with this SZA stuff.
So Nicki Minaj sees this and she responds directly to SZA, and she tells SZA to go draw her freckles back on Buki, and then she says liar liar pants on fire, sounding like a effing dead dog. So SZA responded and she says, I don't give a F about none of the weird stuff that you're popping. So then Nicki Minaj continues to go. Like she goes.
It sounds like they're in a third grade.
It was very like I think we all were sitting there like
liar liar pants on fire.
What is happening right now? Yeah. So Nicki Minaj then she started to go off. Like some of the tweets were so long, like I couldn't even get through them here on the radio. They were like paragraphs, but she basically was. Let's take a listen because she went on stage.
In my opinion, bro, I think Nicki's on coke, bro.
She had after to talk more about what the tweets were. Let's take a listen to Nicki Minaj shaming SZA.
Listen, Mizza, find you somebody to mother
play with Mizza. Les Miserables. You already played with your own. We seen how that went. And you know I don't surgery shame or body shame. You know I don't even do that. But I don't know if you fat, obese, chubby, or skinny.
Two girls walk in the room. They both get surgery. One bashes the other for being fat, even though they both got surgery. What a mess.
The whole thing is, leave me alone. Now, I don't know if this was before or after Freckles and Bumbleina came out. However, you took to your Twitter during those times to downgrade and downplay the top black women in their respective fields at the time. So that tells me a lot about you. So instead of you coming on Twitter to give props to the top black women in your field at that time, to the women who you later worked with, so I guess they weren't that bad after all, huh?
I want y'all to know I have no idea what's going on right now.
That's how we all felt yesterday.
I'm trying to figure it out now.
That's how we all felt yesterday. So
but I think I got some of it.
Yes, Nicki Minaj just felt like SZA and Punch from TDE were coming for her, so she started going off. She took it from X to then Station Hit.
Why did she think that again?
Because Punch tweeted "Broken Barbies" and
because she's on coke.
That made
and
her.
Broken Barbies is the song title, you said.
Yes.
For who?
It's a song that he's been pushing. I don't know whose song that song is, but it's a song that he's been pushing. But I didn't know that there was, I guess, like bad blood behind the scenes, according to Nicki Minaj. That's why she took it like it was something coming for her, because she was alleging that they had, I guess, words or dealings or something before that. She felt like the TDE team was trying to not silence her, but just like sabotage her business. She says that they were trying to sabotage her business allegedly and come for her and silence her on a platform that she uses to do her job.
And in 2011, I seen, did SZA put out some tweets against Rihanna and some other people?
Well, according to, there's a Nicki Minaj fan that tweeted some old tweets that Nicki Minaj then retweeted, and these tweets talked about Beyonce, it talked about Rihanna, Sierra, and then also Nicki Minaj in response to Iggy Azalea. Now these are alleged old tweets from SZA that Nicki then retweeted.
SZA wasn't SZA in 2011.
More boxes.
And that's the point, bro. You're mad at somebody for saying something who wasn't even famous, and everybody said anything they could on Twitter. Like, why are we even talking about that?
So Nicki Minaj gets into that as well too. Let's take a listen to Nicki Minaj saying SZA isn't an icon.
You were just one of the kids that couldn't get in the crowd, at the in crowd, huh? You went and started drawing freckles on your motherfucking face. But do these people not know my stats? Like, does this woman think, like, on any day that if me and her walked in the room, in any country, in the world, these bots done got to your motherfucking fat heads, I see. Y'all don't even know who was in
My camera went out, so let's see if we can go full screen. Damn, I updated this and didn't shit work out. All right, keep watching.
superstar and icon anymore, huh, Mizza? Mizza, you're not an icon. You are a yodeling fool who needs auto-tune, who done dissed every female entertainer based off of, the screenshots. Take your yodeling ass on somewhere else. But ultimately, this is not that serious, you guys, okay? And honestly, I hate having to speak like this to women.
SZA is definitely on her way to icon status, though. I mean, her trajectory is just going up, up, up. She's only on her second album.
And Nicki Minaj, that part of Station Head, and even the part on X where Nicki Minaj was basically talking about SZA's numbers and, whatever songs or whatever, is because SZA basically said, look, I'm done with all this. Like, I didn't directly tweet at anybody. I was tweeting about something from a show. She came at me, so of course I'm mad now and I responded, but I'm off this. She said, I'm going to go be meek and silent. People thought that was like a low-key shot too. But because
they don't know, they think the word meek means meek milk.
Oh, yes. Baby, meek milk.
Well, I'm not even joking. How do y'all consume this?
That's hilarious. By the way, my camera died. I know I'm frozen. It's okay. You can still hear me.
That's funny.
Y'all don't feel...
I'm listening now. This is funny.
Listen,
that's funny.
Listen.
That's a shot because y'all don't know what the word meek means?
SZA then decided to step out of the situation and started tweeting about, like on X, they'll tweet like, oh, you hit this number on your songs or like whatever. Like there were like some notable mentions that came across her timeline about herself, and she retweeted them. So Nicki then basically took that as, is she trying to talk numbers? Like that type of, energy. So yeah, and I'm trying to find the artist's name because Punch also had tweeted out the actual video after he tweeted Broken Barbies.
That video would be I Am Lyric.
He was promoting, but I can't find the artist's name. But I'll mention it since it's such a topic of conversation now.
It is.
I mean, it was yesterday. Oh, it's her name is I Am Lyric, and the song is called Broken Barbies.
So it had nothing to do with SZA.
It had nothing to do with Nicki Minaj.
So Nicki's become that 42-year-old rich auntie who don't like nobody, huh? Just show up at the family reunion complaining about everybody here.
I know SZA was like, the song is not even, I didn't even do the song.
This the girl right here that they signed and caused all this mess unintentionally. Yeah, I don't see what's special about her, but maybe she's somebody, and I don't know. All right.
Had nothing to do with me.
Listen, some people complain about everything, but never tolerate a single complaint about themselves. I don't even know if these complaints from Nicki are valid because I still don't know what the hell's going on. Like, I don't know if this is some behind the scenes stuff that we don't know about. And so Punch tweeting Broken Barbie set her off. I have no idea. All I know is that complaining not only ruins everybody else's day, it ruins the complainer's day too. Because the more we complain, the more unhappy we get.
Yeah. I was thinking about that this morning. I was doing my makeup. Like, are any of these complaints valid, and how do I know? Because it's so much, and it's been going on for like weeks with Nicki Minaj. Like, I don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with nobody drawing on their freckles.
She drawing her freckles?
That's what Nicki said about SZA.
And she said she gets them right every time she draws them back on. Huh?
What'd you say?
Nicki Minaj said SZA gets them right every time she draws them back on.
So that's a compliment, actually.
It's a talent.
It's great.
Oh my goodness.
All right, that's all we got, bro. I am done with this girl stuff, man. So follow me, Dee Brown LTD. That's me right here. Follow me. Show me some love, all that good stuff. Sorry the camera went out. Catch some raps.